What's up, everybody? Come on in the room. I'm ready to talk about Queen Sugar. Come on. Come on in the room. Somebody out there. Come on. Come on. Come on in the room. Where y'all at? I said, come on. Come on in the room. Oh, come on. Come on in the room. Oh, let's do a review for Queen Sugar. I said, come on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's been about a minute. Hey, my one viewer, how you doing? We about to do this Queen Sugar review live. So let me know how the video quality is because I can't really see on this end. So I'm trying out a different location in my apartment. Hopefully that will help. So let me know like if it's pixelated or you can't see or if the sound is messed up or whatever. Just let me know. So I'm here today to talk to you all about Queen Sugar Season 3. This is episode 10. Okay, I gotta be careful. Took some extensive notes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. So at the beginning of the episode, Nova is reading her article, the one that's being published in the New Yorker, about her father's attempted suicide. It's really poignant. Like, the Rutina Wesley is a great actress. She was reading the hell out that damn paper, okay? I was into the shit, okay? I was totally into it. So, she talks about how her mother was her North Star and how the ground swayed when she died. And Remy is there to support her. Remy is there though, she talks about how grief and confusion came over her after her father dies. And at the same time, we see that Charlie is helping Prosper get started for the day. He's basically, struggling. He having a hard time getting up. So she goes in the morning and she helps him to get up. And we also see Ralph Angel looking at the paperwork. This is what Darla gave him last week. So he's looking over that paperwork and, wondering how, all this is going to turn out. And then we also see Darla. She's in the car, and she's looking at a homeless man running across the street, digging through trash, and she kind of ponders for a minute. She drives away. I don't really know what that was about. I don't know if she knows the person or she's just like thinking about how her life used to be at one point. Who knows? And we also see Micah getting ready for the day, and basically he got a bag of evidence in the closet. Child, why are you keeping the evidence? That's how you can tell he ain't no damn gangster. How you gonna keep the evidence from the crime, sir? You supposed to get rid of them shoes. You supposed to get rid of all the evidence. Okay, bury that shit and burn it. Y'all burn the other shit now. You burn the other stuff down. Burn that down too. So, at the same time, like I said, Nova's narrating this whole beginning of the show and talked about how her father's walked through the fields, unable to see her mother's North Star. And, in the edge of the land, he found them. Okay, so after he basically decided he wasn't going to kill himself, when he gets to the edge of the land, he sees the children that he has that depend on him. So what she said, one thing that was poignant was she said, my father was the land and we were like, he's the foundation. They are the dirt that comes on top of them, the generations that come after. But even foundations crumble, like even land crumbles. So he was going through. Okay, basically, in a nutshell, he was going through. Okay, so that was very good. I really liked that at the beginning of the episode. All right, so the investigation is underway for the fire. Okay, Kiki and Micah are talking about they're gonna be looking for people. What's up? Because it was at the school. I don't know if that one was at the school or not. I can't remember. But Kiki and Micah are talking about this, and she says they have study sessions for something. Micah keeps ditching the study session, and yeah, the cop comes. Aunt says the cops came to his house. So Anthony is the little boy who his brother is in jail. He said the cops came by, to his house or whatever, but he ain't say nothing. He not no snitch. He gonna stick to the same alibi, everybody have. I'm like, child, the most, okay? Yeah, this did happen at the school. Now I remember. All right, so Vi is getting ready for the morning, you know, her pie delivery, normal stuff. And Hollywood wakes up, he's kind of down. He's not really into the day. So, you know, she kind of play it off or whatever. I don't know if he had attitude. I don't know what's going on with him, but he not feeling it, you know, today. And so Colton, this is the Landry's, yes, this is the Landry's son, okay, nephew of the Boudreaux's mama. Okay, that's the nephew. That's Colton. This is the person that she wants Charlie to take his shares. So she meets with Colton and tells him, you know, look straight up, because I mean he came at her like, you know, whatever you think, you know, my wife already know, you know, like don't come at me with the mistress stuff, girl, trying to blackmail me. And she like, nah, I ain't got no, you know, you keep your mistress or whatever. You know what I know about it is a money laundering scheme. Basically, he been cleaning people dirty money through his companies or whatever. And his father doesn't even know about it. So Big Landry don't even know about it. So she like, you know, I want all your shares. And he was like, you can have 5%. She was like, bitch, I didn't come to barter. Like, I didn't come to go back and forth with you, my nigga. I want it all, bitch. I want it all. Give me all of it. All of it is mine. So he looking at her with the shit face, okay, like, oh my God, you know, she really came for him, and I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it every second of it. It was some boss move she was making, okay? I'm here for it, okay? I love Charlie. I don't care what nobody say. All right, let's see what's next. Ralph Angel gets a visit from Family Social Services, honey. So CPS come on over to the house. And you know, you can feel like the thing about Kofi Soribo is that he's so good at like making you emote with him. Like I'm getting nervous and I'm getting upset with him, okay? So they start asking Blue a whole bunch of questions about, you know, do your daddy make you breakfast? And, you know, do he wake you up for school in the morning or you wake him up? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever not been able to wake him up? And all type of stuff, right? So they asking all these questions. And so then they start asking him questions and he started getting all mad, you know, like, I'm a good father. I work every day to make sure he's taken care of and to make sure that he is happy and all of this. I mean, he started raging like the Hulk, and you like, bro, like, you need to take a deep breath, my nigga. Like, you need to learn how to count to 10, bro. Like, you be doing the most. You can't be acting a fool in front of these white people like this, okay? And these Hispanic and black ladies, they don't play that. They gonna be like, no, something is wrong. He's not in a safe environment. They're gonna use that against you. So like he act the fool, you know, and they looking at this nigga like, listen, just let us ask these questions and we gonna press. You know, because he was worried about who the hell called y'all. Y'all need to tell me who called. You know they can't tell you that. Just let them people do their job and go about their business. I don't think they want to be there either. To real tea, okay? What y'all thought about that? He was out there acting a fool, honey. Okay? A plum ass fool. Okay, so Vi and her assistant talk about the article that Nova wrote, and she says, you know, she didn't know about like exactly what the article was, but the assistant gave her the article, and you know, she read it, and you can tell that Vi is not pleased. Okay, she's not happy about what's going on. Okay, so the child welfare people. Wait, hold up. Oh, the child welfare people talk to, this is when they talk to Ryan, you know, they bring up his record and, you know, he gets all upset and all of that stuff. You know, we know he's a good father and he wants to take care of his son, but he do be doing the absolute most, okay? So, Charlie is at the house. Well, she has to come back to the house because Prosper done fell down, child. Lord, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how old you guys are out there, but after you make 35, like when you fall, it's a big ass deal. Like when I fell in my 20s, you be like, girl, I fell down today. Like if you tell somebody that's over 35, you fell, they gonna be like, girl, you all right? You okay? Because if you fall down, child, it might could be. Okay, that's just real Ebonics. It might could be a real problem. Okay, if you fell down, you could have hurt something. You could have threw something out of whack, baby. You know what I'm saying? So when you up there, you know, you got to be careful. So Prosper done fell down, child, and Charlie had to go home and him take care of him. She say, listen, I think we need to go to the doctor. Okay, like I'm doing all this picking up and leaving work and shit. Like, you need to go to the doctor. So y'all know how men are about going to the doctor. I ain't even got to go, you know, into no details, but you know how men are about going to the doctor. Do better, men. Okay, so Ralph Angel calls Darla, and he's upset about what's going on because he feels like she is the one who called CPS. And she's like, I did not call CPS on you. I would never do that to you. I would never make that call. I low-key saw a little look in her eye that was like, I know who made the call, or like, this some bull, okay? I did call, but I don't think she called. So she said, she would never call or whatever, and like he calls Vi after that. So next thing, we at the school, child, and the popo done came up in there. So they looking for somebody and they arrest Anthony. They throw him on the, why you had to throw him on the lockers like that? Why you do that? I instantly turned into a bird, okay? But they throw Anthony up against the wall. He got arrested. Now this is not good. Now I ain't gonna lie, he is the one who left the book bag by the fire that caused everything to go on fire. So technically he is the one who burned down the shack, but they was all a party too. Ooh, look y'all. Hold up, let me get this right. But they was all a party to what was happening, okay? They was all out there, so they all deserve. I like this light. This is my favorite one. Oh, no. Okay, so yeah, I I don't feel like Anthony gonna snitch. Okay, hopefully it don't go off. All right, I think it got a little short in it, but hopefully Anthony won't be the one to snitch. But I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see how that work out. Because Anthony seems like a nice boy, too, at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't go to jail. Shit, if it was me, I'd snitch. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Don't do no damn crimes. Don't tell me about no crimes because I ain't going to jail for nobody. Okay? Straight like that. So, anyway, they come and they arrest Anthony. So, Rap Angel meets with his it's not a new parole officer. His parole officer is out for the day. And the lady who met with him, I'm sorry, y'all. The lady who met with him was real, rude, unnecessarily rude. And that shit was getting on my nerves. I was like, girl, he is just trying to ask you a simple question, sis. You are doing the absolute most for no reason. So yeah, she was pissing me off. And but he basically came up there to figure out, is the fact that the CPS came to his house, is that going to affect his early parole? When they look at it, and she was like, well, the claims are substantiated. You're just going to have to wait and find out. I'm like, oh, man, here you go, this bullshit. So anyway, he runs into his friend, Antoine. Yeah, the one that's the police officer from last season who caught him when he was looking in the trash can for Blue Toy for Kenya. So he tells him, man, look, you need to calm down. You need to stop with all that rah-rah stuff because, that's going to give them what they want and they're going to take your child from you. He said, how I got made fun of, my daddy, basically, all of my past. And, what happened to me when I was a child. I have a rage inside of me that's really could hurt somebody. So, I have to pick and choose when I allow that to come out. And you have to basically take responsibility for yourself and your actions. Basically, it means know yourself. Okay, there's things about me that I'm not gonna tell y'all on YouTube that everybody have things about themselves, whether it be a bad temper or whatever the case may be. I'm the type of person I can really curse you out to make you cry and never want to talk to me again. And I've done it before and I've lost friends because of it. So I turn off that person when I feel conflict coming to that level. I will disengage because when I slay you, I will slay you. Okay, like a dragon, bitch. You will never want to talk to me again. Okay, so I think that's just what he means. Just know yourself. Know the person that you are. Know what's good and bad about you. Rod got a bad temper. Period, point blank. He got a bad temper. And, I felt in that moment, it's I know you're upset, but if you act the fool in front of these people, you're gonna give them exactly what they need to take your baby away from you. So, I'm glad he had Twan to talk to because that lady was being a bitch. Listen, let me tell you something. People who have a short haircut, who work for government agencies, be mean as hell, okay? For no reason. If you got stacks, or you got some type of shortcut, honey, and you work for the police department or the government and any, the DPS, anything like that, in government facilities, you just got an attitude, and I don't understand what that's all about. Somebody need to write a paper, because that's really a phenomenon. They be having a bob, too. A bob and a shortcut. They straight attitude. Tell me I'm lying. I ain't lying. So, moving right along. This damn light is getting on my damn nerves now. Finna turn this backlight on and forget about it. Child, who has the time? All right, so moving right along. Oh, don't go out. Okay, so Darla comes home. I'm sorry, did Vi go over there first? And I feel like Vi went over there first. Okay, Darla calls home and her mom is at the house, and she's, you know, basically being pushy as hell for no reason, you know, extra as hell. And Darla she's telling her mom to come home, or her mom is telling her to come home, excuse me. And then we have Charlie sitting with Prosper, and Romero comes in to, you know, sit with her. He said he gonna stay with her. I was like, come on, Romero, you better, Romero, you better, Romero. All right, he okay. So now Vi. Okay, I missed the whole part though. Boom. Meets with Darla's mom about her calling CPS, because Darla's mom is the one who calls CPS. After she get to talking, you figure out that's her. She says that she treated them like glorified babysitters, sending them money, but not even trying to basically get to know your grandchild, and not here you come with this bull. So she says, well, you know, Ralph Angel has questionable things going on in his house. He works all day long. He have criminals in his house and that work on his farm, and they bring alcohol and X, Y, and Z. So you know that you can see that Darla been running home calling her mama, because she ain't got no friends. Okay, so she been running home calling her mama, telling her everything that's bad, none of the good and all of the bad, because all she's doing is spitting off. Child, he had one person in his house. One time that person brought other people to his house, but that's literally the only time he has had any type of person like that in his house at all. So like, they are trying it, okay? And so oh my gosh, I'm about to just turn on the other light, y'all, in a second. So she go back and forth with her mama, and she says Ralph Angel works his butt off to every cent that he have. Now this is ain't Vi, you know, goes to taking care of that baby, goes to providing for the baby, and X, Y, and Z. And so she says, you know, that we have all the things, you know, all the resources and money, whatever, to raise the child the right way. And she like, raise him like Darla, like you raised Darla. I said, ooh, she got you on that one, sis. Money is not everything, girl. So yeah, I don't know. Vi had you on that one. Vi was coming though. Vi was coming for her. Like she was like, bitch, you seeing I'm coming, ho. So you know what? You want to go to court? We can go to court. I'll bring you a fight, bitch. I was like, Vi, you better defend your nephew, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Get in there and say what need to be said. Now this light might go off, y'all, but I'm about to turn on the big light. Okay, just give me 1 second. All right, I'm going to turn on this light just in case it goes out again. Even though it's really bad, it'll be better than nothing, right? So, ooh, child. Sorry, I got a couple technical difficulties. Just a couple. Give me 1 more second. I'm going to plug this up a different way, baby. Whew. So, how the video look? Y'all give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if the video is bad, pixelated, or anything like that, so I know what I'm working with. Oh Lord, this one ain't working either. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work either. But let's move on. Maybe I should just turn this around. Ah, and you guys can see me better. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. We'll just go over here. Y'all just gonna have to look at my beautiful face in the regular light. Okay, it's good. Okay, cool. Y'all just have to look at me in the natural light. Right, naturally. Alright, let's get it on there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna open the window or whatever, and we can get some natural light. Natural. Okay. Boom. That's better. See, you got to, you know, work with what you got. You feel me? Okay. So, boom. Look at us. You can see me and everything. All right. All right, y'all. So, oh, sorry about that. Boom. Yes. Okay, that's better. I'm working on that light situation. Okay, so where am I at? Boom. So yeah, Vi was getting it back and forth. She said, I'm gonna bring you a fight. If we gonna have to fight, we gonna rumble in the jungle. I was like, okay, Vi. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me back up so y'all can see me. All right. Hey. What's that? Hey, Lamone. All right, he got invites from his friend, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, when the CPS came, when Darla comes home, her mom is there. Like I said, she's being extra pushy. And she asked Darla to, Darla asked the CPS, is she there to talk to both of them or just her? And so she asked her mother to leave. Mama had kind of a little attitude situation going on, but she left. So we don't know what she's going to tell them. We don't know if she's going to be vindictive. We don't know if she's going to tell, you know, that he's a good father. We have no idea what she's going to do. But I'm leaning to she probably going to say that he a good father. I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think they're going to, you know, make her out to be the bad guy or whatever. I could be wrong, though, y'all. You never know how this stuff turns out. We got that. You know, I got my side on Darla at all times, baby. I don't trust her. So, Charlie, like I said, she's sitting with Prosper. Romero said he going to stay with her. Romero. I like Romero, okay? I'm ready for him to make her some arroz con pollo. And they could just go ahead and make it happen, okay? Make them a light-skinned baby. I'm all here for it. Ralph Angel needs to just give Blue to Darla. Wipe his hands clean. Woo, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, listen, at this point, both of them could go. Well, you know what? I can't say that because Blue got on my nerves for like the first half of the season. I was like, you know, for a minute, I was like, both of them could go. But, you know, Blue could stay. He is a child. You know, he even though he an aggravating ass child. Okay, him and Tyreek in the same damn boat, aggravating as hell. All right, so Micah and Kiki. No. Vi is waiting at the house when Nova get back. She is pissed. She is not pleased with this article. She said she can't believe that you is putting your family business out here on display for these people. Okay, making your daddy look like he was weak. But Nova tells her, you know, people have been reaching out to her all day, letting her know that, you know, this has helped them and, you know, they can have this conversation and all of this stuff, you know. And so, you know, she's like, you know, she was wrestling with stuff and she was mad at everybody who hurt daddy and all of this stuff. So she was just like, well, Vi said, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's something that's broke inside of you, you know, and you need to fix it, girl. Come to yourself. Come back to yourself. So, I don't necessarily disagree with Vi. I do feel like, you know, Vi, I feel like she have a point. But at the same time, I'm from, you know, XY generation, right in between. Okay, so, like, I don't have, you know, I don't have a problem with her sharing her story and her being more transparent about what happened to her father. I feel like that is going to help people. And I feel like Vi's being silly for, you know, feeling like that's going to make him look like less of a man or, you know, not as strong. To me, it make you very strong if you want to kill yourself and then you changed your mind. Okay, all you did was walk around, nigga, and then you changed your mind. So, like, I feel like that's courageous as hell, personally. Okay, so, you know, they had a little argument about it. Like I said, she told her come to herself. Now, of course, you know, Nova feel a little guilty about it, and she thinking about Remy and the ramifications of them getting into a relationship and whatnot. So, Mike and Kiki talk about the fire. Basically, yeah, Vi ain't looking at it from all angles. Exactly. She's not looking at it from all the angles. I feel like she's being typical Vi and being sort of closed-minded, right? It got to be a revelation that got to happen to her ass every time something happens. You like, girl, what's the tea, bitch? Can you just open your mind from the beginning? We got to go through all of this? Okay. But, yeah, I feel like, you know, she is gonna come around. So, and this is all gonna come to a culmination. Child, let me get into it in a second. So Mike and Kiki talk about the fire and Anthony getting arrested. Now Kiki, you know, kind of feel like something is going on. So she asks him, you know, do you know anything about the fire? And he tells her, yes, you know, they all were there. And she's upset with him, and I like the fact that he got his ass together. Okay, I was here for it because somebody need to talk some sense into you. Like he said, we definitely all need to unbind in our lives. But she told him that, you know, basically he was like, you know, she not doing nothing because she not out there with them burning shit down or whatever. And she was like, listen, I'm out here trying to get my education. Okay, I'm trying to get a job that can actually change something. You out there burning down monuments, and what did that do? Like I said at the beginning of this whole debacle, this was not going to do nothing but just get them on the internet. It was going to get them all arrested. Okay, it might get them some street cred or whatever. But other than that, like, it's really not doing anything. It would have been nice if they could have had, like, a demonstration or whatever they was trying to do. Like, they could have did that without burning the shit down. Like, I really would. I wish they would just... But it still would have been, you know, it still would have been vandalism, and they still could have got in trouble for it. So I understand that Micah is raging, he feeling some type of way, but baby, you need to find another way to channel it. Thank you, because she is thinking about her future, okay? Thinking about the rest of her life. Like I said, getting a job, doing something that can actually change something, okay? Actually change something. So, you know, she got him together, and I feel like, child, they on their way to being broke up. Because she said, who are you? Who am I? And I said, I don't know. We said, I don't know at the same time. You doing, okay? Yeah, Micah is still trying to find himself. So I think that him and Kiki relationship gonna come to an end just because, you know, they've outgrown each other. She about to outgrow him because he ain't even think about college, and they the same age. So, you know, she about to take her SATs. I like that when he said, what you been doing? She like, bitch, I'm gonna take my SAT. What you mean? I've been studying, okay, trying to get my life together. That's right, girl, you get it together. So, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna last for too much longer. So, Blue is with Ralph Angel. He asked him, why the police come? You know, what's the record? All these questions. And so Ralph Angel just tells him that he just want to make sure that he was okay because, you know, the police just want to make sure that he was okay. He said he was a little scared, and he says, I was too. You know, he tells him about the record because, like I said, he asks about it. He tells him that, you know, he was in prison, and he says this is where the bad people go. Are you bad? He said, no, I did some things that I regret. You know, I wouldn't do it again. I love you. I wouldn't let anything keep me from being with you. And I was like, I love how they portray black fatherhood on this show just because black men always have a stereotype, a horrible stereotype of not taking care of their kids. And the fact of it is, there's a lot of black men who take care of their kids. Like, I know so many black men who take care of their kids, way more than I know that don't take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, black men take care of their kids. They love their kids. And, like, this is one of the reasons I love this show is because Ralph Angel is not a perfect person. Like, he done did dirt. He done, you know, he's not a perfect person. He drink too much. He, you know, do stuff that he shouldn't do. But one thing, that nigga is a good father. That black man takes care of his children and, like, his child. And he don't play no games by Blue. So that was a nice little talk they had. Hollywood comes into the house. Question, do you think that the store robbery from season 1 will resurface? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it will or not because I feel like it would have came around, especially now with this early parole thing, unless they throw a wrench in there, you know, and something happens later. But I kind of feel like they just showed us that Ralph Angel was stealing, but he was stealing so that he could take care of his kids. Like, he was stealing so that he could eat. You know, that day he didn't steal. Did he steal money, child? Let me shut up because he might have stole some money, but I don't know. I can't remember. Whatever the case may be, like, he was stealing to take care of his family. It was far worse. Glad they changed it a bit for the show. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to go and read the book because I'm interested to see what the character is like. And I know the book just stopped at the death of the father, right? They didn't go any further past that, or, you know, I don't remember, child. But I'm gonna try to read that book. We can talk about that when I read that book. So Hollywood comes home, he sits down. Vi complains about the day, you know, as we women do. We just get to talking about our day, not asking you how your day was. And you can tell, like I said, he's really not feeling it. And he says that they just see things different about the article that Nova wrote. He says this is the anniversary of his baby who, you know, his ex-wife who had a miscarriage. It was 11 years ago when she had the miscarriage. And so most of the time on those days, he just try to make it through the day without feeling horrible. But he said reading that article just let him know that even with all the pain he's in, you know, him trying to get over the pain that he in, not thinking about how it would be if you had to hide the pain that you was in. So he feels like a little bit of a relief with the article. It's interesting how when people share their stories of like hurt and upset and things that have happened to them, like how much that brings you closer to other people, because like I said a million times, we all have more in common than we don't have in common. Okay, so like everybody done been through pain, everybody done been through situations that you don't want to tell other people about, but like it's and when that one person opens up, it can kind of open up a floodgate or whatever. I'm glad. I'm so glad he wasn't whispering on this episode, okay? Because Ralph Angel be whispering, child, I be having to put the closed caption on. And I want to be like, we don't talk like that in Louisiana. Okay, we more like, you know, expressive. The way we speak and the way we talk to people, like we use a lot of inflection in our voice. I'm like, we don't talk like that. In Louisiana, we don't speak like that. But okay. Yeah, I'm glad Hollywood let Vi know men do have weak moments. Yeah, I was appreciative. Like I said, I just love the way they treat the black men on this show. You know, they really like, especially Hollywood. To me, he has a lot of depth to his character. You know, the way he can just carry and take care of Vi and put all his wants and cares to the side. Okay, like this is the first season he's even tried to explore his wants. He didn't even know what he wanted when she asked him. So, you know, I love his character, and I love that, like, he like a masculine man, but he still have, like, feelings and shit. Like, it's so nice. Oh, my God. You know, I was just telling one of my friends the other day that, you know, recently I have been dating outside of my race. That's not something that I normally do, but I've been trying to expand my horizons. And I was like, it's hard to date black men. Y'all, I love black. I do with my whole soul. But y'all don't have no feelings. I was like, they don't be having no feelings. Like, you know, you don't know if they like you, hate you. You know, you can't never tell. Like, we need to work on these men and boys having feelings. It's okay to have feelings. Okay? It's all right to have feelings. Trying to get me a chocolate baby. I want me, you know, it's hard to find people, though. So, yeah, basically, they come to the conclusion of this is time we're going to get to Vi telling her story, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to fall in love and get your heart broke. It happens, you know? It's okay to like somebody back and let them know that you like them. That's the only problem I be having with dating African-American men folks. I love them, though. The writers of the show deserve an Emmy nod for exploring other... Yes. I love that. All of that. So, this is how I'm getting to this. All of Vi's, you know, if you notice, this whole season has been about exposing what her truth is. Her being more comfortable telling her stories, her time, and all of this, you know. And a lot of people, a lot of things that she didn't know are being exposed, you know, like... him trying to, you know, her brother trying to kill himself, her having lupus, her having to tell that man that she have lupus. And so next week on the preview, it's, you know, showed somebody asking about the story about perseverance. So it's going to be, is she going to get to the place where she can share her truth, where she can share what her weakness is, right? Where she's vulnerable. Will she get to this place of self-discovery and realizing that she will blow the F up if she tell people that she got lupus and she running this pie business? Do you know how much this is going to put her with Oprah, baby? She going to be lit. Okay? If she just put her truth out there and don't be scared and know that there are people out here who, you know, identify and have these same issues or go and live with lupus every day. Oh my God, she gonna be able to write books and go on a damn book tour. It's gonna be everything. I can't wait for it to happen, okay? I don't get with me, okay? Vi just needs to share her truth. So I think that's where the storyline is going. We only got like 2 more episodes, so you know, I feel like that's where it's going. I don't know what y'all think. I think that's what's gonna happen. Charlie gets them shares. Homeboy came up in there. He signed that paperwork. She said, your daddy would be so proud. I was like, get him, Charlie. Get him. So boss moves. I love how Charlie be like going through stuff and she's still like her business is totally separate. Like Charlie is what Ghost used to be on Power, okay? Like, she be going through turmoil, honey. Her personal life be a shambles, okay? But when she step into the office, honey, she all business. I mean, like, I live for Charlie. Dawn Lynn Gardner is everything. Like, I live for her. Girl, I love you, girl. You better act. She deserves some Emmys for this because she is doing it, honey. And she taking care of Prosper. For a second, now, side note, where the hell is Prosper's children? Where's his grandchildren? Where's his family? Like, y'all is some trifling Negroes. Your grandfather is laid up. Oh, I forgot to say that, Prosper ain't want to get no surgery, so we got to talk him into getting surgery, child, because ain't nobody got time to be going to no more funerals. But I don't think he going to be with us too much longer, y'all, in this realm, okay? I don't think that she's going to be, he's not going to be with us, excuse me, in this realm too much longer. But where the hell is his damn children, his grandchildren? I need to know. I got questions. Where's the grandchildren? Why are y'all not here attending to your grandfather and your daddy? Girl, I know you gotta work, but damn, okay? Ain't nobody came to see about the nigga yet. What's going on? Yeah, and Charlie she gathered the shit out of Colton ass. Yes, exactly. Prosper ain't got no relatives. Exactly. Where's this nigga family at? I need to know. Like, what's going on? What's the tea? So Remy and Nova eat, and they sitting down talking. Okay, and she asked him about come to yourself. You know, is she okay? So no, she ain't okay. And you know, Vi told her she need to come to herself. And it's the pair of, but then he started going to this sad, sap-ass story. Oh, he make me sick. I can't stand Remy, y'all. Oh, I just wanted to throw my shoe at the TV. So he going to some old sad, sap-ass story about when his wife was alive. You know, this was years before she died. She got hurt. And, you know, she was in the military hospital for however long. And he was like, I'm like, nigga, he's so damn extra. So, anyway, she told him, you know, if anything ever happened to her, that she wouldn't want him, she would want him to, you know, come to himself again, basically, to not be alone and spend his whole life mourning. But, you know, he was supposed to set up this whole new life, and, you know, he just could never do it. You know, he could never, you know, nigga, I can't stand you. I was like, listen, I can't stand Rivio. I'm finna fake ass cry and, I can't stand him. So, you know, he said, okay, she said, is this a way for you to stay close to Charlie or whatever? Like, you can't move on. You ain't move on from your dead wife yet. You still got a shrine to her at the house, my nigga. Like, I'm just saying, and now you dated my sister, you trying to date me. So, like, is it because you want to be close to Charlie? Okay. Exactly. I was like, that's so damn dramatic. Y'all so damn extra. Like, both of y'all, get on my damn nerves. So, he says, no, it's not. And she says, you know, what she feels is real. The feelings that she had is real. But he says, it's not enough for them to take down their family, you know, the people that they love. And he tells her, you know, he knows that they right for each other. He knows they right for each other. But the way they came together was filled with pain. It's always going to be filled with pain. Pain. I was like, both of y'all are so extra right now. Like, so extra. In real life, you gonna be like, hey, we wrong for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't right. Like, we need to talk. Like, what we doing is not. You don't be like, the feelings that I feel are real. But if we get together, you know, the pain that's gonna cause the family is always gonna be the foundation of pain. I'm like, you're doing so much. Okay? So they get up. And, you know, they hug each other with long ass hug. And then, you know, like, you can feel the sexual tension. Like, you know, they was about to, you know, he was about to jump on that hot box. Like you said. He was about to jump in Nova hot box, okay? But, because they looked like, you know, it was going to be one of them turn and then they was going to do it. But I was like, nah, they ain't going to do it. Because hopefully Nova will learn how to make adult decisions and understand that a moment of lust, it ain't going to be, but let me tell y'all something, it ain't over with. This shit straight fist and Olivia. I'm telling you right now, it ain't over with. They ain't gonna revisit it this season. They gonna let it go. But you ain't had that much sexual tension with somebody, and y'all ain't gonna do it. They gonna do it. They gonna do it. Yeah. Why didn't they see the pain before they heard it talk? I don't know. That's a very good question. Okay? I have no idea because like I said, if a nigga come talk to me, anybody, okay, come talk to me. They used to talk to my sister. I'm not even having a conversation with them. Every season Nova got somebody new. Like I said, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not even going to entertain the conversation because it wouldn't have been no, we right for each other had you not been breathing on each other damn neck in the kitchen and damn slapping hands and shit in the kitchen behind everybody back. Okay? It wouldn't have been none of these damn problems. But y'all want to do it the most. Y'all out here just deceiving and being just, oh, no. No, God. Absolutely not. I'm not here for it. So I'm glad the relationship is over. I don't feel guilty about no true love. Because at the end, if they meant to be together, they'll be together. Yeah, I miss Calvin too. I like Calvin for Nova. I just felt like their relationship was doomed or whatever. Because like, he just wasn't ready to like embrace her all, her, and let go of this. You know what I'm saying? Let go of like the way these people think about him. Like, I don't think he was ready for that. He was never like ready for that life. So yeah. That was the end, huh? After Nova, I think that's all my notes anyway. So I don't think I missed anything. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So, but yeah, Calvin was fine as hell. He was just nice to look at. But all in all, it was a good episode. And I've been on here for a while. So it was a good episode. I feel like something is going to happen with Charlie in this meal at the last minute. I think it's going to be a wrench in her plan just cause we can't never get 2 steps ahead and stuff been going too good for the last 2 episodes. And so I think it's going to be some kind of wrench thrown in her plan. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, but I definitely feel like something's going to happen with that. I feel like something's going to happen with Hollywood. Because Hollywood is so strong and like he seems like he don't never had no bad health. He don't this, he don't that. Like I feel like nothing is gonna happen to their relationship, but maybe something health wise is gonna happen to Hollywood. And she gonna have to, be the one to pick up that slack, or he gonna have to depend on her. I could be wrong, that's just a wild guess. I think that Micah is gonna crack under pressure. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, because Micah done already had the gun stuck down his throat. He done already been around the corner to the alley. What's my mom? He done already been around the corner to the alley. He done had all that stuff harassed by people, so he know how it is, to be dealing with police or whatever. So I don't think that he want that. So I think he gonna snitch. That Landry sister, you don't trust the Landry sister. Like I said, I think it's going to be something else. She going to be thinking it's going to go one way and the sister got another back plan, going on. So, listen, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Charlie going to get with him. I'm not going to put it past her, though. I'm going to put it to you like that. Because the way she read him down, I wouldn't even want to get with her no more. I think Micah gonna get arrested. Yeah, he gonna get arrested. And what I feel like he should have done is told his mama what he did and let her handle that shit like Olivia Pope. But he can't even get the damn shit. Like I said, he still got the damn evidence in your closet like a fool. So, child, he gonna get arrested. But I don't think he gonna go to jail or nothing because his parents got money. He probably gonna get off, get a little probation or whatever. I'm not sure. But Poe Anthony, child, they might, because in Louisiana, listen, they'll throw you away. Lock you up and throw away the key with no problem. So, and his brother already in jail. So, child, that Louisiana justice is like no other, honey. They will lock you up forever. Okay? Forever. So don't you be out there doing no crimes in Louisiana and Texas. They don't play them games. They will lock your ass up forever. Yeah, I think Hollywood is going to be due for tape turning, pretty soon, too. I think something is going to happen with him. Health-wise or otherwise, because he got money, he a happy person, the relationship is going good, so it's gonna be something, child. Can't nobody be 100% happy. What y'all think gonna happen with Darla and this whole paternity thing? I think that mama gonna come down there, talking about taking a paternity test and all that shit, but we already know that the baby is not his. My thing is, y'all ain't had no problem with the paternity or knowing that he wasn't the father or could not possibly be the father when he was staying down there when he was in jail and the family was taking care of Blue. So what's the difference? I'm confused. I don't understand. So now it's the issue because he might not be the father. And it's interesting how Darla haven't told her family that he's not the father. Okay? They all know that he's not the father, the borderlines, but her family don't know because the mama kept saying he's possibly not the father. So that was pretty interesting. She haven't told her thing. Y'all think Darla gonna relapse? You think that's gonna happen, Lamont? She was. Maybe that's why I was like, she looking at that crackhead or the homie, I don't even was the crackhead, but the bum that was, digging in the trash. Like, oh my God, that's what I used to be, or I want some dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting stressed. So, I don't know what's going to happen with Darla. I don't want her to relapse. Like, as much as I don't like Darla, like, I don't want her to relapse, y'all. I don't want that to happen. I want her to be, healthy so she could take care of her child 50-50 like she wanted to. Or, you know what I'm saying, 50-50 like it should be anyways. I don't want her to, I don't want her to do, nothing to happen to her as far as her relapse. And I don't hate her that much. But yeah, I don't hate her that much, y'all. I'm gonna plug my phone up because I think it's about to die. So, y'all got any questions while I'm here? Anybody want to ask me anything? We talk about love and hip hop, child. It's a hot ass mess. It is a child. Love and hip hop Hollywood is. Let's talk about that for a second. Now about the switches. So, if you was here for Queen Sugar and not here for the ratchetry, you can go ahead and leave. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, love and hip hop. I'm not doing a review. This is just my thoughts. I feel like Princess have a point, and I feel like the Norwoods also have a point. Hey Dorian. Hey Dorian, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. So I feel like Princess is right in the fact that her husband did something to her, and they should not be making her apologize, but you never make him apologize. All right, you have a good one. Have a good day. And I feel like the Norwoods also have a point. That's your wife. At this point, like, she shouldn't be on social media doing y'all business like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, handle your business with your husband, but stop putting everything on social media, because then you inviting other people into your business that you don't want in your business. So I feel like they both have a point. I do feel like Sonya need to change her wig. It's 2018, and like that shake and go wig she is wearing is not going to work for us. Okay, that's not going to work any longer. It's unacceptable. I don't accept it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to do it. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later. Like I said, if you're not here for the ratchetry, I totally understand you. I get it. If you like a little ratchet TV, stick around. Okay, I don't know how long this light gonna work. Ooh, it looks nice. It's gonna look bad when it go out. All right, so what else? I feel like Brandy's twists are way too big. Like, I love Brandy, but I just wish that she would just sing. She kind of like Tyrese. Like, I used to like Tyrese, but when he started talking, I just can't do it no more. So I feel the same way about Brandy. I love her. I always have. She's one of my favorite singers. But I just really feel like she should stop talking and just sing songs. Okay? Like, that's how I honest to God feel. I see she tried to take the high road, but I've heard from more than one source that she is not a nice person behind the scenes. But at least she know how to not act the fool on the camera. She said, y'all are not paying me enough to clown on this show, okay? So at least she know, she gonna protect her bag, and then I can respect that, okay? Like I said, Sonya need a new wig. Ray J need to go on a little diet plan. He a little chubby. He a little puffy. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta anymore, y'all, because it wasn't good. But anyway, what else happened on Love and Hip Hop? What you call them, wigs? Lyrica's wigs are they're just a travesty. Lyrica's wigs are just, y'all, when I went to LA, we went to this place called The Alley, kind of like the flea market. You could buy everything from there, and it looks like everybody from Love and Hip Hop get their wigs from this one store, because it had all the wigs. It had all the lace wigs you can get. I'm talking like I ain't got a wig on my head right now. But all the wigs, all the lace fronts, and they was like this, pretty decent, look like, you know, a decent wig. You know, this wig ain't gonna last forever because it's kinky straight, but like, you know, it's a kinkier hair, so it's synthetic, so you know it's gonna nap up after a while. I ain't gonna be able to wear it, but they get all their wigs from the same place. And her wigs are horrible. She do look like Storm. She does look a mess. It's just not cute. Her or her husband, they're just not, it's just not what's up. But overall, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to me is way better than Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, it's just 10 times better. I can't do it. Listen, Storm. Like, in real life, Storm. And then she had on biking shorts and crunchy boots. The biking shorts and the boots was just not cute. But, I really don't have no thought. Brooke is gorgeous. Oh my God. She is so pretty. She crazy as hell, but she is pretty. She looks so good in that red. Oh my God. She was killing the game. And that red was beautiful. And that lipstick was popping. Like, homegirl looked there real good. So, other than that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here because I don't have no thoughts about the plots are ridiculous. I don't think that Safari slept with what you call them. I think that's all made up. I think the whole Marcus and Brooke storyline is made up. I think they got together and put that storyline together for us. Yeah, most of it's all fake except for like the K Michelle stuff. And even the K Michelle stuff, I don't think it's fake, but I just K Michelle just like turn up for the camera. Like, she just know how to act the fool and get you a little good scene, you know what I'm saying, and go on by her business. So I don't have no plot thoughts on the plot line. It ain't no plot line, child. It's Love and Hip Hop, okay? I am just watch it, okay? For entertainment and foolishness and for a little escape. So, I know this video was kind of long today. I thought I would give y'all a long one so I can do this on time. Look at God. We are on time, God. We doing it, okay? So, like I said, let me know about the video quality. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it pixelated? You know, is the sound good? Let me know because I'm in a different location in my house. I want to hear your thoughts about Queen Sugar Season 3, Episode 10. I want to hear your thoughts about Love and Hip Hop. What do you think about this mess of a season that we're having already? It's good. Like, I feel like it's good and raggedy. Okay, so I'm going to try to get with y'all. I ain't going to say every week, but because next week I go back to work. So I will not be at home this time of the day. Okay, I'm going to be at the J till 3:30 in the afternoon. So I'm probably going to do my reviews on Thursday mornings. I'm going to try to go back to doing them on video. We'll see how that all works out because I got a new classroom and I got a new situation this year. So we'll see how that all works out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will holler at y'all next week. Have a blessed one. Peace.